Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to make a custom thumbnail for your videos that you put onto your YouTube channel. The reason why to do this, I would say, is just so that whenever you make a video, people usually want the thumbnail to be the thing which they are clicking on. As in, if your title is Sigma or Samyang something, it's usually good to have a thumbnail which is a picture of that lens rather than just me in a room. Here's an example I'm going to do on a slightly different thing. This is on my exercise channel, and for example here, this is just because this is something I have to do, so I'm going to record it. On this video here, I've got deadlift PB 176 information here. However, the picture there is not the picture which I want to have as the thumbnail. So whenever you make a video, or whenever you upload a video onto YouTube, YouTube gives you three options of thumbnails. So if I go into the video and if I click on info and settings, you can see here these are the three thumbnails which YouTube lets me have. None of them are the ones that I want. However, if you're a partner, you can make a custom thumbnail. So here's how I do this. So what I do is I put up the video onto just a normal channel, make sure I've got it on its best resolution and I have it fairly large size. That's probably large enough. And then I'll bring the video to the point where it's the shot which I want. So here's roughly the shot. I'll just kind of play pause until I get it to exactly the right shot which I want. And I say I am happy with that shot there. Maybe my face is a bit changed. There. Okay, so what I'll do is on my Mac I use the grab tool. You can use some other things if you're on something else. And I just take a nice large portion of that video and I just grab that. So then whenever I click to get rid of that, it asks me to save it. So I'll click save and I'll save it as 176 kg. Then what I want to do is I want to then open it and edit on top of this. I'm also going to add in some annotations onto the video as well. So I'm using the free photo editing software called Gimp, and first thing I'll do is I'm going to crop out the bits which I don't want. So I don't need all the stuff saying info enhancements and all that kind of stuff. And I'll just go up here to the crop tool and just cut into the video. What I would say is always try and roughly use the same size and shape of the video because the thumbnails are roughly the same size and shape of your videos now. So if you have it too square, you'll just have black bits at the side and it doesn't look cool. I'm also going to add in some text. Now, to add in text, very simply, just click on that and select an area where you want it. So I'm going to put a big bit over here and I'm going to call it, now as you can see, that's pretty small and not very interesting. So I'm going to make it center justified so that it's in the middle of the box there. And then I'm just going to increase the size. So the size I probably got to about, I don't know, 78. Yeah, that's roughly the size I want to do it. The font, I would say change that. Sans is a bit dull. But actually, do you know what? I'm just going to leave it there. But I might make it sans bold. Cool, so it looks a little bit bigger. Now, I want to have this to have a little bit of an outline on there. So I'm going to give it a red outline. Now, the way to do that is I am going to duplicate this. So I could right click and duplicate layer. So what happens now is that there's two of this. This set 176 is there twice. However, one is on top of the other, directly on top of the other. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to change the color. So I'll make it red. Ta-da! Now it's red. Now you're thinking, where's the black one gone? Well, the black one is just underneath. So the thing to do from here is to use the move tool, click on the top one or the bottom one or whichever one you want, and make sure you click on the actual letter. If you click outside the letter, it doesn't work. So you need to click on the letter or the number, and then you can either press up, down, left and right, or you can drag. So there, I've given it you could call that a drop shadow. If you wanted to be more of a shadow, you can give it a blur as well. However, I'm not going to do that. Then just quickly, I'll just go add in another one, just so I'll just speed this up so you can see roughly what I'm doing. So once you're happy with what text you've put onto it and what image you've selected, then you just, I would say right click, go down to flatten image, and then go to file and save as, and usually I think YouTube needs it to be a JPEG. So click on this bit here and make sure that you save the file as a JPG or JPEG, something like that. So now when you go back onto your video, what to do is go and upload the custom thumbnail. And that's it, chosen there, and you just click Save Changes. So now when you go back onto your video channel, what you'll see is that your thumbnail now says exactly what you want it to. It shows off the thing which you are promoting. So that's just my little tips of some text manipulation and some thumbnail creation. Hope that helps. Cheers, bye bye.